All right, here we go. Ishan is 3 times as old. Yeah, it's working. As Christopher, and is also 14 years older than Christopher. How old is Christopher? Um, let's see if we can figure this out. I think you might be right. Very good. All right, so here we go. Ishan is, I'm going to rewrite this as a mathematical equation. All right, I'm going to say what? What would I say?
I equals 3 times C.
Yep. I equals 3 times C. I like using capital letters. I don't know why. Okay. Next one. And is, so Ishan is also 14 years older than Christopher. So that would look like this, right? Christopher plus 14 years. Posture. Okay. Now, how can we solve this system of equations? Is it more useful to use elimination or substitution in this case? Elimination, we would add or subtract the equations, right? And then substitution, we would plug in for something. If I was solving this system, what do you think would be most effective? Substitution. Here's why substitution would be best. Because it says right here, I is equal to this, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to take this 3C and we're going to plug it in right there. So that now we have a new equation, right? Oh my goodness. Our new equation over here, I'll just do it over here, equals that. Solve. Now, first step would be that's 2C, right? If I take away 1C, I get 2C. And then what's C? 7. Christopher, 7. What if we did the same question they asked, how old is Ishan? Yeah, you'd have to do what with this Christopher? Interpret it, right? Some of you wouldn't use the mathematical equations, and that's fine. All right, there's one good example. Questions on this one so far? All right, here's another one. This one's kind of funky. It says in 36 years, Ishan will be 3 times as old as he is right now. How old is he right now? This is a little confusing because there's not really 2 equations to set up. Here's what we're going to have to do. All right, this only encounters one variable, right? If we just have one variable, like we're only talking about Ishan, letter I, how many equations do we need? Just one, right? On the previous example, we had 2 variables. We had Ishan and Christopher. We need 2 equations to solve for 2 variables. On this one, we only have one variable. We really only need one equation. Here's how you'd set it up. It says in 36 years. So that means Ishan's age plus 36 in 36 years. That's that part. Ishan will be 3 times as old as he is right now. What would I say for that? 3i. There you go. So now I've got variables on both sides, but I only have one equation because that's all I need, right? That's all I have to do with one variable. So if I'm solving this situation here, I do this minus I. You get 36 equals 2i. So what's I? Yep. Divide by 2, divide by 2. 36 divided by 2. He's 18. Yeah.
Okay, so
Try that one. All right, starts off with that. Mary is 3 times as old as her son. Right? Okay, now the second part is very confusing. There's a lot going on. So just watch for a second. It says in 12 years. Now, this in 12 years part makes things a little tricky. In 12 years, Mary is 12 years older, right? But so is her son. So Mary should be added, 12 should be added to Mary's age. That's this part here. Also, it should be added to her son's age. Okay, now, Mary's age will be 1 year less. So whatever we get is minus 1. 1 year less than what? Twice her son's age. Her son's age has changed. It's not just S. So if you said 2S minus 1, that's not quite right, because the son is now 12 years older. Okay? So from here, what would we do to solve it? There you go. Plug that in right there. So now we have 3S plus 12 equals all this stuff. Let's go ahead and solve it real fast. You guys solve it. Ready, set, go. I'm going to freeze the screen, see if you can beat me. And there you go. Right? It said find the age of both. 11:32. All right, I'm going to sign this, and we'll work on it for a little bit, and we'll see what happens from there. All right.